Hello everyone! We're about halfway through the year right now. I hope everyone's having a good year so far. My wife and I are getting through the year alright. A few bumps here and there, but overall we're doing okay. In fact, we're both very excited because in July we'll be adding a new pet to the family. And even better, it's the exact same mixed breed as Charlotte, her other dog. So we're preparing ourselves for even more chaos in the house. But I'm not here to talk about my dogs. I'm here because I want to talk about some things for this video. It's sort of like a mid-year update because I've been going through a lot right now. Things are okay, don't get me wrong. Channel itself seems to be in a bit of a stall. I've been thinking a lot about how things have gone over the years in this channel. And after all this time, just now, I realized that this channel doesn't really do well with actual playthroughs. I have been very happy to play the entirety of games like Blasphemous and even some non-consecutive videos for Tears of the Kingdom. But overall, the kind of videos that I do for them, nobody really watches or cares. It's very likely because there are a million other more charismatic streamers and content creators that already have every video for these games, and they're a lot more creative and faster than I'll ever be. Or maybe I just don't do playthroughs very well personally. Despite my efforts to make them even slightly watchable, they just don't do well overall. And I feel it's time for a change. So starting now, at the date that this video is uploaded, I will stop making long playthroughs of games. And I'm talking about games that would be maybe 4 parts or more. That means I'm going to stop uploading Doom: The Dark Ages videos. It sucks to stop the series halfway, but what's the point of sharing my experience with the game when nobody really watches them, or only watch the first 5 minutes of it? This is not just because of lack of engagement for these videos, it's more of a mental issue as well. I make these videos because I like to share my experience with everybody, and I think that's how Let's Plays are usually do. But I realized way too soon that when like 2 or 3 people out of the 800 plus subscribers that I have don't really have any interest in watching them, it gets to me mentally, and it just demoralizes me in making content for it at all. Even now, I just want to stop playing the game altogether, despite liking the game so much. So I'm just gonna stop uploading them. Now, I'm not saying these long playthroughs are gonna be gone forever. If there are games that are recommended to me by the audience or from some of my friends, I might start up the game a bit to see how people feel, and maybe play some more as I get more engagement. I think I just need to improve myself as a content creator before I fully commit myself to these longer games again. Now, with these kind of games off my list, the question becomes, what's next? What's left? What should I do now? I mean, don't forget, there are tons of other games that I feel are a lot of fun to play. And at the very least, these are the kind of videos that I make that have gotten a lot more traction compared to Doom: The Dark Ages. There may even be a comment or 2. Awesome. So I'll be turning my focus onto these kinds of games. Now, because my family's budget has been straining this year, we're pretty much paycheck to paycheck at this point, you may start to see a lot more free games and demos than games that you pay for. But also remember that you can all comment on the kind of games you may like to see on this channel. I would actually love to hear from all of you. What do you think about me moving my channel in this direction? Let me know in the comments. One final thing to remember is that even with these changes, I'm still going to try to stick to my usual upload schedule, which is mainly Fridays and sometimes Wednesdays. I work a 9-to-5 job, and even then I have family errands to take care of. And with a second dog coming into our lives soon, it might even be a little harder to set aside time for this. I made this channel and upload videos simply as a hobby, and I wouldn't think about making this a career job. I enjoy the work I do, and I intend to keep it that way. Anyway, that's all I have to say for this update. Thank you all for listening in, and I will see you in the next video, which I assume is Friday's video. Take care, everyone, and thanks again.